I wanted to have my own web series, so here it is.
Last night in my apartment, boxes surround me everywhere. The last night in my apartment, tomorrow none of my stuff will be there. 'Cause I'm moving on to the next chapter of my life. Moving on to something new.
I moved to a new building last year, and upon entering the clean, spacious lobby, I thought I was in a hotel. But I've experienced more happiness here than I would at the Happiness Hotel. I've never had doormen before. They're awesome! It's great coming home to a place where everybody knows your name, though it is a little creepy how much they know about my daily routine. I think they like to gossip a lot, but you know we love them. And another great thing about having doormen is I can order packages online, and if I'm not home, I no longer have to trek down to UPS, where waiting for your package should take longer than for them to decide whether Ivy or Karen should be Marilyn. My new apartment has an amenities area with a handprint security device. There's a game room with a pool table. There's a fireplace. There's a roof terrace with barbecues for parties. We have electric grills. Free Starbucks. Unlimited printing. There's also an outdoor area with a projection screen and tanning beds, which I should probably use more since I'm as pale as Conan. And we have a pool, which I sadly can't use because I always get swimmers here. And of course the Equinox gym. I always procrastinate going, but after I'm done, I always feel like I ate a can of spinach. I was really excited to see that the bikes have TVs, but I really hate commercials, so I usually opt for reading or for writing. In fact, I wrote this entire episode here. I can multitask better than, say, Homer Simpson. So, and finally we have a full-length basketball court that is open all night long. Let's see if I can get this in faster than Madonna meets Eric. Second try.
Last night in my apartment, all the walls are whiter than a ghost. The last night in my apartment, which part of these 3 years will I miss most? All the memories of times I spent here with my friends will not fade when I bid adieu.
Roommates don't come home too often.
When they do, they're quiet.
Pretty quiet.
We have a whole apartment to ourselves, big old apartment.
Yeah, nice location. We're really close to the city. Got a lot of galleries and coffee shops and things near us. Everyone's an artist in Williamsburg, so it's fun.
And you.
And you.
I like that I have my own bathroom. Because, I mean, it's for the first time in a long time I got my own bathroom. It's invaluable in, well, a lot of different ways. I mean, privacy being the least of it. Nobody's rushing me. I can get up in the middle of the night and use my own private bathroom. So, yeah, having my own John.
I love my apartment because it's mine and I hate sharing.
What I like about my apartment, I got really high ceilings, you know, a lot of space, you know, so I can put books and movies and stuff on the walls and the shelving, like that.
I have an elevator in my apartment, which is really wonderful, and air conditioning. I love the air conditioning. And I have 2 roommates, but our apartment is spread out enough that we don't really interfere in each other's business. And we have a nice common room where we can all sit and hang out and have parties and stuff. And we just got that furnished, so it's really exciting.
My backyard garden where my cats can frolic.
The main thing I like about my apartment is that I live alone, like no roommates. I live alone, and I have laundry in the building, so that's pretty much all I need. Alone, laundry, bathroom.
The ice maker, the water. What is it? It's not an ice maker, does it? Well, it makes it. The ice water maker. The ice maker. It doesn't make water though. It doesn't make whatever. You know, you put your cup in and you're like, oh, there it is. Okay, this is great. What about you?
Well, what I love about my apartment is my roommate is pretty awesome. You know, they pay for the rent, they buy me groceries, I get my laundry done, you know, I don't have to do any of that. And, you know, I have the best roommate ever.
Who's your roommate?
My mom.
To a place I call my own, a place I spent much time alone, crying or trying to hone my skills, a place I grew to adore, but after tonight it's mine no more, so tonight surely will be.
Another thing about my new apartment that's new to me is elevators. While I don't miss the 5-floor walk-up, especially during laundry day, it was free exercise. I get kind of claustrophobic, but thankfully these elevators are faster than Speedy Gonzales. To distract from my phobia, I like to play games. First, there's, let's see if I can make someone in the elevator laugh before I get out. That can sometimes be as challenging as trying to get Brick to stop repeating words under his breath. Second, I like to compete to be the first stop. If everyone gets on and pushes a button higher than mine, I win. I hate it when the elevator stops at the gym floor and someone gets on and pushes a button for a floor lower than mine after I thought I had won the game. Also, sadly, it changes my trip from express to local. Finally, I love to find discernible patterns in the floors that are pressed. I get really excited if there's a line or a discernible shape. Probably because I like dorky things as much as Frasier and Niles. I get really antsy in the elevator when it's super crowded, and especially if there are large dogs there, because I am terrified of dogs ever since one bit me as a child. One time, I was trapped in the elevator with a dog walker and 8 leashed dogs. It was scarier than an episode of American Horror Story. Regardless, it's mostly nice to be chummy and wish my neighbors a nice day. And importantly, I try not to fart, so the elevator ride does not become a smelly episode of Terrence and Phillip.
Last night in my apartment, the last night my bed is in this room. The last night in my apartment, I need to move on for my life to resume. In a new apartment, a new place to call mine. It will all be fine, I know, but till I go, it's the last night in my apartment.
Today's moral is it's exciting to move into a new apartment with exhilarating amenities. It's like a celebration, a holiday of sorts, and that's the subject of next time, my favorite holidays. See you then on Everyday a Little Seth. I wanted to have my own web series and